Hey, what's up everyone? I got my new 2022 Lowrider ST here that I'm just super stoked about. I wanted to do a quick video on it because when I was shopping for this thing, I was looking for videos of the saddlebags. They're the same ones off of the Sport Glide, and I could not find really too many videos of people manipulating them and kind of showing how they worked. So it's not going to be anything fancy, but I'm just going to do a quick little video. And I want to show you that side bag because everyone shows the high side because it's easy to show. But I want to show the bigger one so you kind of get an idea of how big that is. So to start, I will go over to the smaller one. I'll kind of go through that first, but I'll show you the bigger one in a second here. So in order to open them, there's just this little lever here. So you're just going to pull up on it. And these pop out. They've got like a little shock inside. So they kind of open. Sometimes if it's, really leaning over, it won't fully open up on itself. You kind of got to help it. But the lock to take these off, because they're quick release obviously, it is inside. So you have to open the bag in order to take them off. However, you can put them on with the bag closed. So if you load it up in like a hotel room or something, you can come out to your bike with the bag closed, put it on your bike, and you're only gonna have to open it once you want to take them off, if you do want to take them off. So this knob turns, but if you go to turn it, you'll notice it's kind of locked. You actually have to pull it out. It's like on a spring. And once you pull it out, then you can turn it, and this thing comes up. So you're probably gonna want to close it up. And here's another thing, when you close it, that latch doesn't latch itself. So it's almost a two-handed type of thing, unless you kind of use your leg against it. But close it up, pull it closed. Now, you can slide those off. There's no other lever. You don't have to like pull back on this or anything. They're ready to come off right now, so. All right, I don't really have a tripod, but hopefully this works. Okay, so yeah, red tabs up. You don't have to pull anything back. You can literally just grab them and slide them back and off. Now, something you might not realize also is there's this little bracket here. So that bracket goes down to a little, receiving end on the other side. So at first it doesn't really look like it's there, but it is. Another thing to note, now that you've got it in your hands, like there's no handle, so it's kind of hard to hold. Plus these are painted, so you don't want to just like put them down anywhere. And the only way they'll stand, because since that bracket's there, you can't just put them straight down on the ground. You have to, the only way it'll sit flat is if you put it on the non-painted side. So not a huge deal, but that is definitely something to note. Okay, so here's another super cool thing too. The docking hardware is already spaced for a tour pack mount or a sissy bar. Because that was a question I had, like, if there's the bracket that goes way down to here and then you space it out further if you want to put a tour pack, like is that going to line up or not? You don't have to worry about that because it comes stock with these bushings. So this hardware comes out, you'd slide the docking hardware in, that would take the place of the bushing, and then just screw it all back together. So that's a pretty cool thing that Harley did. All right, now let's show the big bag because no one really shows the big bag when they show videos of this. So same deal, pull it open, this comes open, and that's pretty big actually. I mean, they're like 55 liters total, I believe is what it equates to. I think they give you like a cubic foot rating, but it's like 55 liters total, if Google Math is correct. And then this one's smaller, so I would imagine, it's not an even 27-27 split. This is probably like 32 to 35 liters if I had to imagine. I'm able to fit like all my camping gear just in one side. So that's like sleeping bag, tent, another blanket, a chair. I mean, there's room for other stuff too. So all your camping gear can go on that side. Your clothes and other stuff can go on that side. And then if you have a tour pack, then you got a ton of space. Okay, so now I want to show it going back on too. Because like I said, you have to have it open in order to take it off. Well, you can put it on closed. So if you had this full of clothes, I haven't done it that many times, so I'm probably not that good at it. Okay, once you get it all kind of oriented, it just slides forward. So once it's forward, it's locked. And then all you got to do is push this down. and it snaps in. And then you are good to go. And then I'll just show the locking portion of it quick too. It's pretty self-explanatory, but the key is aluminum, so they're super, super light. And then simply put it in, turn it up, so it's quarter turn, and then you cannot open it. So pretty simple. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. Just a quick one, just want to show the video of the bags. I'm definitely gonna be making a bunch more videos with this thing soon. I do a ton of road trips and moto camping, and if you can't tell, our garage is just full of motorcycles. So if you wanna subscribe or stay tuned, you know, I'm sure we're gonna be doing a bunch of cool videos soon.